Dinara Safina pinpoints what Carlos Alcaraz does better than anyone else in the world. Carlos Alcaraz has enjoyed a strong start to his 2025 season, picking up 2 ATP titles. The Spaniard won his first title of 2025 in Rotterdam, as Alcaraz took down Alex de Minaur in 3 sets. After struggling on outdoor hard courts over the next month or so, he made a winning return to clay when Alcaraz won the Monte Carlo Masters, beating Italy's Lorenzo Musetti in the final. A run to the final of the Barcelona Open followed, where Alcaraz picked up an injury that saw him withdraw from the Masters 1000 event in Madrid. As the world number 3 eyes a return to action in Rome, one WTA legend took the time to praise Alcaraz. Dinara Safina says Carlos Alcaraz is the best example for balancing hard work and enjoying tennis. In conversation with Daniela Hanachova, former world number 1 Dinara Safina named the player she thinks is best at balancing hard work and enjoying tennis. 100% it can also be fun. It's not 100%, dying on the court. It's 100% of fun. You enjoy, you play tennis, she said. For me, I think the best example is Carlos Alcaraz. Between hardworking and enjoying, he goes on the court and he really sweats. He works hard, but he's enjoying his job at the end. That's what I'm trying to say. You play tennis because you love it. You cannot play tennis if you hate it and you do it for the money. Then it doesn't last long. Alcaraz spoke candidly about his need to relax and enjoy time away from tennis during his new Netflix documentary. Ahead of his maiden Wimbledon title in 2023, Alcaraz partied with friends in Ibiza before quickly knuckling down in practice ahead of the grass court season. In Ibiza, I'm not going to lie, it's pretty much all about partying and going out. I basically went there to blow off steam, he said. When I got back, I won Queens and Wimbledon. I'm not saying I won because of the partying, but those days were good for me, and I believe if things are going well, you have to keep at it. Safina mentioned that players can't compete solely for the money, although as one of the best players in the men's game, Alcaraz has been able to earn more than most while enjoying his time on the court. The 4-time major champion has earned more prize money than all but 7 players in the history of the ATP Tour at just 21 years of age. 1. Novak Djokovic, active, $186 million. 2. Rafael Nadal, retired, $134 million. 3. Roger Federer, retired, $130 million. 4. Andy Murray, retired, $64 million. 5. Alexander Zverev, active, $52 million. 6. Daniil Medvedev, active, $45 million. 7. Pete Sampras, retired, $43 million. 8. Carlos Alcaraz, active, $40 million. 9. Jannik Sinner, active, $39 million. 10. Stan Wawrinka, active, $37 million. As prize money continues to improve, Alcaraz and world number 1 Jannik Sinner are likely to rise near the top of the list over the coming years. Carlos Alcaraz has been the best player on the ATP Tour in 2025. Despite being ranked 3rd in the world, Alcaraz has accumulated the most points of any player on the ATP Tour so far in 2025. The Spaniard has picked up 2,740 points this year, 465 more than his closest challenger, Alexander Zverev. Italy's Sinner has been banned from tennis for 3 months, but is expected to return to action at next month's Italian Open. The 23-year-old has played just 1 tournament this year, picking up the maximum 2,000 points from his Australian Open triumph in January. Sinner and Alcaraz have shared the previous 5 major titles and will likely travel to Roland Garros as the 2 favorites for the 2nd Grand Slam of the year. 2025 Australian Open, Jannik Sinner. 2024 US Open, Jannik Sinner. 2024 Wimbledon, Carlos Alcaraz. 2024 French Open, Carlos Alcaraz. 2024 Australian Open, Jannik Sinner. It remains to be seen if Sinner can carry on where he left off when he makes his long-awaited return to action in Rome. The 2025 Italian Open featuring Sinner and Alcaraz is set to begin on May 5th.